Welcome everybody, welcome to Yoga and Tai Chi with Anne. Let's take a big breath in just to get rid of those tensions. So big breath in through your nose, nice long exhale out through your mouth. Just let it all out. Inhale and then exhale. Let your breath settle and feel your chest and your belly rise and fall. Feel the air going in. Notice the air coming back out. Remembering, anything I say and do, if it's uncomfortable for you, please don't do it. Always adjust things to suit your own body and your own needs. Now one more breath in and out. Okay, let's get started. Let's open those legs nice and wide and let's warm up those legs. Toes further out than what your heels are. And then just bend one knee. Just adjust your toes, your feet, so that way you're nice and comfortable. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go the other way. Bend the other knee. Remembering we do everything the other way. So even if I say left or right, you know that you need to do both sides of your body. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, the other side. Just stretch that inner thighs a little bit. Inhale, exhale. Let's do it a little bit faster. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. We're going to do both knees together. Goddess pose. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling, palms together. Exhale, bring them down. Bend both knees. That's one. We're doing 10. Inhale. Exhale, 2, warm up those inner thighs, 3, 4, make sure your pelvic floor is nice and tight on your way down, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, okay, 10. Let's stay here. Take a couple of breaths. Okay, let's make it a twist. Hands on top of your thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist one way. Look to one side. Use those waist muscles. Inhale. Slowly come back to the center. Breathe out. Go the other way. Inhale back to the center. Take a breath in and out. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Heel and toe them just once. We'll do another 10. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come down. 1. Keep your body nice and straight. 2. 3. You can go slower than what I am or faster. It's up to you. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, and 10. Hold it here. Let's push those knees back 10 times. So think of it as a knees back rather than forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring yourself up. That does that little jiggle bit in between your thighs. Heel and toe them. Last 10. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yogi squats, drop it, elbow, bottom as low as you can, elbows to the knees, hold it here. Notice your feet on the ground, notice your breath. If you're feeling tension, remember to breathe in and breathe out to get rid of that tension. Your exhale is your relaxing breath. Okay, hands to the mat, tailbone to the ceiling, stretch those legs. And then as you breathe in, slowly bring yourself all the way back up. Get those feet feet come in, give them maybe a bit of a wriggle because we're going to open them up again. Okay, so open up, but this time we're going into warrior two. So turn your toes to the left, turn your hips, turn your shoulders back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out, bend your left knee. We need that knee to be above the ankle. Breathe in, bring those arms out, turn your head, you're looking past your left fingertips out into the future. Stretch as you breathe in, sit down as you breathe out. Can you press your toes, your 10 toes into the mat, your big toes, little toes? Notice the outsides of your feet, your heels, on the mat, on the ground. Reverse warrior, turn your left palm up, bring your right hand behind your waist, inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Look up if you can, or just past your armpit. You're opening one side of your rib cage, compressing any organs on the opposite side. Stretch to the ceiling. Notice your breath. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. Relax those shoulders. Notice your legs, your breath. You're building strength and stamina in those legs. Extended ankle pose. Left forearm to your thigh. Inhale the right. Exhale it all the way over. Stretch to the opposite side or to the ceiling, whichever is comfortable for your shoulder, because we all have little bits that don't work exactly right. So we need to adjust. Warrior two, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink. Take a couple of breaths. Triangle, inhale, straighten the knee, lean, drop that hand, raise the other one, stretch to the ceiling, down towards the ground. You're activating your heart meridian. We're keeping that knee soft. We try not to lock the knees. You can look up or straight ahead, just as long as you're feeling the stretch on your side. You can always bend the elbow if it's uncomfortable for your shoulder, as long as you're getting that stretch from your armpit all the way down. Back into warrior two, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink back down. You know you can press your feet into the ground and make yourself feel nice and steady. Left hand in front of the left knee. Inhale the right to the ceiling. Exhale, slide that hand down towards the ground. Maybe your elbow can push into your knee. Make sure that top shoulder is a little bit back, so that way you're aligning those shoulders. Again, you can look up or straight ahead. Back into warrior two, breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink. Relax those shoulders, take a couple of breaths. Notice your body, chest and belly rise and fall. Let's do a bind. So, right hand behind you, left hand in front. We're keeping this knee bent. And then we're going to see if we can get those hands to join. And then we're going to bring that right shoulder up. Maybe look up and smile, because you're thinking to yourself, I'm having fun. So remember to breathe in and breathe out. Okay, inhale, let yourself go. Bring yourself up. Let's turn the toes to the other side, because remember we do everything the other way. So toes pointing to the right, your hips are going to follow, your shoulders come back to the center. Breathe in, breathe out. We bend that knee above the ankle. Breathe in, bring those arms out, turn your head. You're stretching as you breathe in, you're sinking down as you breathe out. Press your toes and heels into the mat. Notice the soles of your feet. Look past your right fingertips out into the future, because your left arm and hand now is the past. We acknowledge the past, we just don't focus on it. We're actually focusing on our breath. We're breathing in and out. Reverse warrior, turn your right palm up, left hand behind the waist. Inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Open up that right side of the rib cage. Back into warrior two, breathe in and out. Relax those shoulders, your neck, your breath. Extended ankle pose, right forearm to the thigh. Inhale, exhale that left hand all the way over. Think of it as a nice, long, straight stretch from the fingers down to your foot. And we don't put too much weight on this thigh, it's not there to hold you up. Back into Warrior Two, breathe in and out. Notice your chest and belly, feel the air going in and out. Triangle, inhale, straighten the knee, lean, drop that hand, raise the other one, stretch to the ceiling, down towards the ground. Activating your heart meridian, which runs from your fingers to your middle of your chest on both sides. It's going to help you with any heart issues. Back into Warrior Two, breathe in and out. Okay, so right hand in front of the right knee, inhale the left, exhale, slide that right hand down towards the ground and push that left shoulder, top shoulder a little bit back. Back into Warrior Two, breathe in and out. Okay, here comes the bind, so left hand behind you, right hand in front, get the hands to meet, bring that left shoulder up and look up and smile. Take a few breaths. Okay, breathe in, let go, bring yourself up, turn your toes forward. You need to be feeling the weight on the outsides of your feet. Your toes always need to point in the same direction that your knees are going to bend. So if I bend my knee now, toes and knees are in front because we're going forward. Bring your hands behind, interlace the fingers. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, fold forward. Drop the top of the head down. Bring those interlaced hands up towards the ceiling. Let gravity lengthen your spine. This is very good for lower back pain, headaches, hair follicles. So take a few breaths. Okay, just as you breathe in, raise your head, undo the hands, bring them down to the mat. If you can, bring some weight onto the hands, so that way you feel those hamstrings working all the way to the top. Maybe you might need a block. Put your hands on the block, either side. So that way it's comfortable for you, so you can drop the top of the head down. If you can, walk the hands forward, bring the top, your forearms down, top of the head down. Let's take a few breaths here. Breathe in, look up. Let's leave one hand on the mat, halfway between the feet. And then inhale, raise the other one. Let's twist to one side, working that waist muscles, your spine, keeping that spine flexible. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring that hand down, inhale the other one, because we do everything on the other side. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it down. Walk the hands over to the left. We're going to bend that left knee so we can stretch the inside of the right leg. If you want, you can take the right toes off, your leg will rotate on your heel. You can also spread those toes. Leave your left hand on the mat on the ground. Inhale, raise the other one. Exhale, push it over towards the back. And let's breathe. You're opening up your lungs, your chest. Inhale, bring that hand to the ceiling. Exhale, push it overhead and stretch. Breathe in, bring it back. Exhale, bring it back down. Breathe in, straighten the knee, bring yourself up, put the foot down. Leave your left hand on the mat, on your leg, and then inhale, raise the other one. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring that one down on the mat, on your leg, and then inhale, raise and twist. Feel those waist muscles working your obliques. You're wringing out your digestive organs. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it down. Walk the hands over to the right, we're doing it on the other side. So you can stretch the inner thigh of the opposite leg, take the toes off, spread those toes, make it a hamstring stretch and stretch those toes, to separate those toes. Again, we're going to leave one hand on the mat on the ground, inhale, raise the other one, exhale, push it over towards the back so we can breathe. Breathe in, bring it up to the ceiling. Breathe out, drop it over Exhale, bring it down. Breathe in, straighten the knee, put the foot down. Leave one hand on the mat. You can always use block to make it easier for you. And then inhale, raise the opposite hand. Inhale. Exhale, bring that hand down on the mat, on the block, on your leg, whichever. Inhale, raise. Breathe in, breathe out, bring it down. Bring both arms up at shoulder height, press into your feet, and as you breathe in, slowly raise your head all the way up. Let's do a back bend. Hands to your lower back, shoulders pushing back, hips forward. Inhale, look up, open up your throat, your heart, your lungs. Let's take a few breaths and counteract those forward bends. Inhale, straighten your head, straighten those hips, jump those feet in. Heel and toe them, give them a bit of a wriggle. Let's go to the small end of the mat, doesn't matter which side, as long as we can step back on the mat. Okay, let's go to the ceiling again. Breathe in, stretch, look up. Exhale, make a back bend, look slightly behind you, push those hips forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward like a rag doll. We're not touching the mat, we're making circles with our arms and shoulders and hands. Your knees are bent or soft, your tailbone's going to the ceiling. Make those circles the other way. Halfway up, breathe in, bring the hands to your knees, your thighs, push your tailbone backwards, your shoulders back. Into chair, breathe in, zip up, bring those hands out and then exhale, bend those knees and sit. Push your tailbone backwards. Notice your feet, your soles of your feet, your heels on the mat. Notice your breath. Inhale, exhale, drop the hands to the mat, big step back with your right foot. Let's make it a high lunge. So, left ankle underneath the knee, breathe in, bring your body up. Palms together into prayer. Let's breathe. Let's go into warrior two. Put your right heel down, turn your body inwards, breathe in, bring your arms out at shoulder height. You're looking past your left fingertips out into the future. Stretch, sink down as you breathe out. Breathe in, palms together, breathe out, turn your shoulders forward, warrior one. Inhale, bring those hands overhead, palms are facing each other. Stretch to the ceiling, lengthen that spine, open that rib cage. Feel your toes and heels on the mat. Inhale, palms together, exhale, bring them down. Inhale, exhale, drop the hands to the mat, we're bringing that right foot forward, so breathe in. Breathe out, step it forward, grab hold of your ankles, compress your pelvic area, your reproductive organs. We're going to do it on the other side. Let's stretch to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch. Up, look up, back bend, push those hips forward. Inhale, exhale, fall forward like a rag doll. One more time. Make circles with those hands and arms. Tailbone's going to the ceiling. Other way. Halfway up, breathe in, bring the hands to your knees, your thighs, tailbone backwards, shoulders back. You're a right angle. Into chair, breathe in, zip up, bring those hands out and exhale, bend those knees and sit. Notice your breath, your core muscles are nice and tight. Inhale, exhale, put the hands to the mat, big step back with your left foot, breathe in, breathe out, step it back. High lunge. Right ankle underneath the knee, breathe in, bring your body up, palms together. Take a few breaths. Feel those hamstrings working. Notice your balance, your breath. Warrior two, put that left heel down, turn your body inwards, breathe in, bring your arms out, look past your right fingertips now. Because your left arm and hand is the pass. Remember, we're focusing on our breath. Breathe in, palms together, breathe out, turn your shoulders forward. Inhale, bring them overhead, stretch, warrior one. Keep that knee bent. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward into plank. Right foot back, shoulders above the hands, zip up, lower your bottom. Push your heels back, your head forward. You can bring those knees to the mat and keep pulling those ears away from your shoulders. Keep your core muscles nice and tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Downward dog. Walk those feet to make yourself comfortable. Pedal the feet. So you can bend one knee, push the opposite heel into the mat, and then alternate so you can stretch those calves. Dangle your head between your arms. Relax that neck. Feel those hamstrings working. Feel the stretch, heels to tailbone, down to your hands. Three-legged dog. Take your right foot off the mat, push it out behind you. Into pigeon, look up, bend your right knee, bring that right knee all the way up, and then slide your left leg back. Hands underneath the shoulders. Keep those hips level. Don't put more pressure on one side than the other. And breathe. You're opening up the hips, making room for your sacrum and sciatica nerve. Very good for lower back pain. We're stretching the hamstrings, the calves. Let's go back into downward dog. Hands back out in front. Tuck your toes, spread your fingers, breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, tailbone up. Right foot back, heels down, or pedal the feet. Wheel the stretch. Other side. Take your left foot off the mat, push it out behind you. Into pigeon, look up, bend your left knee, bring that left knee all the way up to your left hand. And then again, hands underneath the shoulders, we're sliding that right leg back and breathing. Remember, if you're feeling tension, remember to breathe in and out. Your muscles need oxygen. And your exhale is your relaxing breath. Back into downward dog. Hands are back out in front. Spread the fingers, tuck your right toes. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, tailbone up, left foot back, heels down. Take a couple breaths. Let's go plank. Breathe in, look up, shoulders above the hands. Push those heels back, lower your bottom. Think of yourself as a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, child's pose, untuck the toes, bottom towards your heels. You can leave the arms out, forehead to the mat, or make fists. Or you can open up the knees, make yourself comfortable. We're taking the pressure off your arms, legs, and your lower back. As you breathe in, raise your head. We're going to lie on the mat to do Sphinx and Cobra. So walk your hands forward, walk your knees back, bring your belly down to the mat. Forearms down, tops of the feet down. You can have your legs apart or together, especially if you have lower back issues. Looking down. So breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, raise your head, your chest, your belly. You're pushing the top of the head up towards the ceiling. You're feeling the compression in your lower back. That's your kidneys, your adrenal glands you're activating. Let's work the abdominals a little bit. Bend the knees, bring the toes towards your head. Let's take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly let yourself down. Take the arms and hands out of the way. Turn one of your cheeks to the mat. Let's take a few breaths. Let's do Cobra. So bring your hands next to your chest, spread the fingers, tops of the feet down again, looking down. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, raise your head, chest, belly. You can keep your elbows bent, we can straighten it. We can try and look to the ceiling, maybe point the chin to the ceiling, so you get that stretch from your chin down to your pelvic area. Push your shoulders away. Let's breathe. Inhale, exhale, slowly let yourself down. Take the arms and hands out of the way. Remember to turn the other cheek to the mat. So we're stretching both sides of the neck. Okay, while we're on our belly, we're going to do a forearm plank as well. So bring your forearms down, elbows underneath the shoulders. You're going to tuck your toes under, and then you're going to take whatever you can off the mat. Of course, you're welcome to leave the knees on the mat, and then just push your head forward. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale. Take what you can off. Hold it here. Keep your neck nice and long. Push those heels back, head forward. Core muscles tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, child's pose. Let's walk those hands back. Bottom towards your heels, forehead towards the mat. Take a few breaths. Okay, as you breathe in, raise yourself up. We're going to sit on the mat, halfway down the mat, so eventually we're going to lie down. So bring your bottom halfway down, straighten out those legs. You can make your little cushion in the back. We're going to, let's do half Lord of the Fish. So bring your left foot, tuck it in next to your right hip. Bend your right knee and put the foot on the mat, and then bring it, if you can, to the outside of your left knee or thigh. Grab your right knee with your left hand, left elbow, elbow on the outside. Right hand goes behind, near your tailbone, up on fingertips. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist to the right. Look over your shoulder. Feel the twist in the waist. You're keeping that spine flexible. You're stretching the outside of the thighs. We're wringing out those digestive organs. And we're breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your head and body round. Undo those arms and legs. Let's do it the other way. So get your right foot, put it next to your left hip. Bend your left knee, put the foot on the mat, and then move it over to the outside of your right knee and thigh. Remember, the foot needs to be flat on the mat. So if it comes off, just move it towards the left. That's fine, as long as the foot's flat on the mat. Grab the knee again with the opposite arm, elbow or elbow on the outside, left hand behind. Inhale, exhale and twist to the left. Look over that shoulder. Lengthen, twist. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bring your head and body around. Undo those arms and legs. Okay, one last one before we lie down. Put your little cushion in the back so you're feeling your sitting bones on the mat. Feet on the mat, arms out by your side. You can even hold your thighs. We're not going to really work those arms, but we're going to work our core and our thighs, our quads. So relax those shoulders, lengthen your spine, breathe in, zip up, and then exhale. Take those feet off and hold it here. Feel those core muscles tightening up to keep you there. But we're going to do little boat, low boat. So little boat is this, you tuck yourself in. Low boat is as low as you can. That's 1, let's do 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lie down, knees towards your hands on top. Let's make circles with those knees. Massage your lower back and lumbar spine. Make those circles the other way. And then come back to the center. Put the feet down onto the mat. Make sure you're nice and comfortable. Bring the feet, the knees and the thighs together as if they're tied up. Your arms are away from your body with your palms facing up. The back of your neck is long. Inhale, exhale. Drop both knees together to the left. Turn your head to the right. Feel the stretch, knees to chest. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, drop the knees to the right, the head to the left. And then inhale, come back to the center. Straighten out your left leg, bring your right knee towards you. Right hand on top. Flex those feet, spread those toes. As you breathe out, push that right knee out to the right. Let's stretch that inner thigh. Breathe in slowly, bring it back to the center. Change the hands over. As you breathe out, you're going to pull that right knee over to the left. We're going to turn our head to the right. We're keeping the shoulders on the mat and feeling the stretch on the outside of the thigh, the hip, the back. Feel the twist in the waist. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Interlace your fingers over your right knee or shin. Flex those feet. As you breathe out, squeeze it into the right side of your chest. You can stay here or you inhale, zip up. Exhale, raise your head and shoulders. You're working the ascending side of your colon. Breathe in, relax the head and shoulders, and as you breathe out, straighten out your right leg. Give it a bit of a wriggle. Let's do the other side. So left knee, left hand, flex those feet. As you breathe out, push it out to the left. Stretch that inner thigh. Inhale, bring it back. And change the hands. Exhale, pull that left knee over to the right, turn your head to the left, keep the shoulders on the mat, keep those feet flexed and toes spread. Let's breathe. Inhale, slowly back to the center. With relieving posture on the other side. Interlace the fingers over your left knees. Change the grip on the fingers. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze it into the left side of your chest. Remember, you can stay here. And then inhale, zip up. Exhale, raise your head and shoulders. You're working the descending side of your colon. Inhale, relax the head and shoulders, and as you exhale, straighten out that left leg. Give your whole body a bit of a wriggle. Try to make yourself nice and comfortable. Leave a gap between your arms and your body and rotate your arms so your palms are facing up to allow your shoulders to sink down to the mat. Leave a gap between your legs if they're straight. If you need to support your lower back, of course, you can bend the knees or maybe put the block underneath your knees to just take some pressure off your lower back. Allow your feet to just flop out to the side and relax. Just check the back of your neck is long, so your chin is not pointing to the ceiling, but it's not on your chest either. And then take that big breath in through the nose and then a nice long exhale out through your mouth because it's all over now. Savasana. Allowing fresh blood and oxygen to flow through all your muscles, all your organs that you twisted and stretched, to refresh them, rejuvenate them, and relax them. So breathe in, breathe out, and if you possibly can, breathe in and out through the nose. And then as you breathe in and breathe out, tell yourself quietly inside your mind, my body is relaxed. Let it flow with your breath. My body is relaxed. Repeat it to yourself. My body is relaxed. My mind is calm. Let it flow with your breath as you breathe in and breathe out. My mind is calm. I am peaceful. Repeat it to yourself. I am peaceful. And if you do find your mind wanders off, when you notice it, just gently bring it back. Notice your body, notice your breath, and repeat to yourself, my body is relaxed, my mind is calm, I am peaceful. Now bring your awareness back to your body if it's wandered off, and notice your body lying on the mat on the ground. Feel the material on your skin. Can you feel the air on your skin? Notice your breath, your inhale, your exhale. Feel your chest and belly rise and fall, your rib cage expand and contract. Wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Let's stretch. Breathe in, bring your arms overhead, give yourself a really good stretch. Stretch your fingers, your toes. Flex those feet, push those heels away. Feel your legs lengthening, your arms lengthening. As you breathe out, bring your arms back over, bring your knees into your chest, grab onto the knees and gently rock from side to side, massaging your lower back. Blink your eyes open so you're aware of the room, and as you're rocking you can either rock over to the right or to the left if you have low blood pressure. Maybe take a breath or two, or you can put your hands behind your knees and gently rock backwards and forwards to slowly bring yourself back up. Let's all make ourselves comfortable so we can stretch to wake up. Okay, inhale, stretch to the ceiling, and then exhale, fold forward. Bring those hands to the floor in front, relax the head, relax the shoulders. Leave one hand down and then inhale, raise the other one and twist. Breathe in, breathe out, bring that hand down, inhale the other one, twist the other way. Inhale, exhale, bring it down, take a breath. Inhale, raise your hand, raise those hands overhead, palms together. Exhale, bring them down, side stretch. One arm, inhale, exhale, let go. Breathe in slowly, come back up and down, the other side, up and over. Inhale, come back up and down. Bring one hand to the opposite knee, the other one goes behind. Breathe in, we're lengthening. Breathe out, we're twisting. We're going to look over our shoulder. We're going to lengthen as we breathe in. We're twisting as we breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your head and body around. Change the hands. Inhale. Exhale and twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly bring yourself round. 3 arm circles. Inhale, palms together overhead. Exhale, bring them down. 2 more. Namaste everybody. Have a great day. Be kind and smile. Thank you very much for joining me. See you next time. Stay safe.